Hello guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, super late upload na ni. I'm so sorry, wala ko time. Wala man ako i-content. But subong, i-content ko ang akon nga i-lectures para nga maiba naman. Charot. Okay. So, our first topic is about the transport system, right? So we will have a contrasting lecture about the transport on animals and transport among plants. So, ang first gidya nga topic naton is ang transport among animals. So you all know that you have two main types of circulation, okay? You have the open circulation and your closed type of circulation. Among human beings, of course, we have the closed type of circulation. Okay? I guess I have discussed that already with you. So, in a open circulation, the same thing. May ara ka diri nga daw pumper, may ara ka nga tube, may ara ka man di nga tube. And then, ang difference lang sa open nga circulation is may parang reservoir ka diri, may dam. Okay? Unlike your closed type of circulation, of course, may ara ka nga pumper diri, may ara ka nga tube, may tube, but connected ang imo nga mga smaller tubules dire, such that the medium of transport, for example, your blood will have a cycle, okay? Parang cycle lang siya sa closed type of circulation. So, we will then now proceed with your human transport system. So, in your human transport system, guys, which is a closed type of circulation as well, it includes your heart, okay? Your heart, okay? Your blood, which is the main transport medium, and of course your blood vessels. Okay, so for the heart, I think you all know that your heart is as big as your fist. Okay, your fist. Okay, so this part is the upper part and this part is the apex. Okay, so in your heart, you have 4 major chambers. Okay, pwera na lang kung paka ka or froggy ka, you only have 3 chambers. Pero kay human beings kita, then, so to say, we have 4 major chambers of the heart. Okay, so sa 4 major chambers of the heart, you have your right and left atrium, you have the right and left ventricle. Okay? I-post ko lang sa diri nga area ang spelling, or you can check your books with you. Okay? So, sa imong heart, may ara ka man nga ginatawag nga valves. So, you have 2 main types of valves. You have your atrioventricular valves, namely your tricuspid valve, and your bicuspid, also known as your mitral valve. Okay? So, when you say atrioventricular valve, gina-separate niya ni ang atrium sa ventricle. Okay? It's the separation or the valve that separates the atrium and the ventricles, as well as it prevents the backflow of the blood. Okay? Kung ara na siya sa ventricle, i-prevent niyang backflowing sang blood pakadto sa imong nga atrium. Okay? So, how about the second type of valves? You have your sinoventricular valves. When you say sino, mga sinuses, okay? Another tube or another buho nga naga-connect sa ventricles. So, your valves, your sinoventricular valve separates the sinuses from your ventricles. Okay? So, you have 2, again, na valves dira under sinoventricular valves. You have your semilunar valve, also known as your pulmonary valve, and your aortic valve in your aorta. Okay? So, what else? The heart is composed of your cardiac muscle tissues with striations, of course, with the presence of striations, okay, for muscle contraction, of course. Your heart is one of the strongest muscular organ of your body because it should pump blood to, or it should pump oxygenated blood to the different parts of the body. Diba? So in the next video, I will be showing you the sequence of your blood flow, okay, such that this will serve as your reviewer as well before the quiz and before our major examination. Okay, how about for your blood, the second component or the second part of your human transport system, your blood? Your blood is composed of 55% plasma and 45% formed elements. Under your formed elements, you have your RBC, your WBC, and your platelets. Your RBC is also known as your erythrocytes. Your WBC is also known as your leukocytes. Okay, very good. And your platelets is also known as your thrombocytes. Okay, so how about your plasma? Okay, your plasma, which contains the 55% component of your blood, is mainly composed of the different nutrients and water. Okay, you have the proteins there as well. So those nutrients are being transported, okay, to the different parts of the body, especially to the parts or the other organs that it is badly needed. Okay, so how about the third part of your human transport system? You have your, very good, you have your blood vessels. Under your blood vessels, you have three. You have the arteries, veins, and your capillaries. Okay, for the arteries, okay, arteries, usually the arteries carries oxygenated blood away from the heart. Okay, how about your veins? Your veins carries unoxygenated or deoxygenated or CO2 rich blood, okay, towards the heart. Okay, how about your capillaries? Your capillaries, okay, your capillaries is the site of gas exchange. When you say gas exchange, exchange between your CO2 and your oxygen, of course. Those are the different gases that that exchanges, okay, inside your lungs. Okay, your lungs is composed of bed of capillaries, also known as your alveoli. Your alveoli is the functional unit of your lungs. Please take note of that. Okay, what else? Your the largest artery of the body is your aorta, and the largest veins of the body is your superior vena cava and your inferior vena cava. Okay, but I should mention the exemptions or the exceptions to the rule. Okay, so all arteries carries blood, or sorry, all arteries carries oxygenated blood away from the heart except your pulmonary arteries. All veins carries unoxygenated blood towards the heart except your pulmonary veins. Okay, so I hope you could remember those stuffs, you could memorize those stuffs for your upcoming quiz and for your upcoming examinations. Okay, so in the next video again, you'll be viewing the blood flow. I-dub ko lang ang okay, i-edit ko lang ang i-voice over ko lang. Voice over ba yung tawag dyan? Anyways, okay, so thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you have learned a lot. So see you in my next lectures. Bye. Unoxygenated blood will travel from the inferior vena cava and superior vena cava, entering the right atrium of the heart, passing through the tricuspid valve, entering the right ventricle of the heart. It will pass through the semilunar valve or your pulmonary valve, entering the pulmonary arteries. You have the right and the left pulmonary arteries going to the lungs. Inside the lungs, gas exchange will occur. The unoxygenated blood will then now become your oxygenated blood. Traveling through the left and right pulmonary vein, entering the left atrium, passing through the bicuspid valve or your mitral valve, entering the left ventricle of the heart. It will be pumped to the aortic valve, to the aorta, to the abdominal aorta, to the lower extremities, and it will distribute oxygenated blood to the upper extremities, and of course, oxygenated blood towards your brain.